Hello everybody, welcome to SS Multimedia. This is Abiram Paulo. Today we're going to be talking about comparing fractions on the number line. Objective: understanding how to compare which fraction is greater on the number line. So I'm going to use number lines and we're going to use fractions. And using a number line, we're going to see which one is bigger. And do not worry, these fractions are all going to be the same denominator, so we don't have to, it won't get so confusing for you guys, but it'll just be the same denominator today. Let's get started. Okay, so our first one, try to get used to it. So then 2/3 and 1/3. When you're dealing with the same denominator and you're looking which one is bigger, it's always going to be the one that's closest to the denominator. So you know 1 here equals the whole, so this would be 3/3, 1. Now we're going to try to find 2/3 and 1/3. So 1, 2. So then this would be 3/3. So this would mean this would be 1/3. This would be 2/3. And now since we figured out where 1/3 and 2/3 is on the number line, you're going to see which one is bigger. When you're dealing with the same denominator, it's always the number to the right of, to the closest to the total that is the bigger. So 2/3 is closer to 3/3 than 1/3 is. That means 2/3 is bigger than 1/3. That means our symbol would be like this. Now you must have done these symbols. I'm just gonna redo them for you guys so you guys remember. This is greater than, less than, equal to. So just remember those three. So yeah, 3/3 is your total. 2/3 is bigger than 1/3 because you're going as 1, 2, 3, and 2 is closer to 3. That means it's bigger, and 2 is bigger than 1, so we'd obviously know that 2/3 is bigger than 1/3. Okay, time for our next problem. 5/8 and 6/8. Let's see which one's bigger. So let's first mark our total here is 8, 8. Now let's draw our 8s. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8's right here. So then now let's find out where 5/8 is. Well, we know this is going to be 1/8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 5/8 is right here and 6/8 is right here. And 6/8 is closer to the total than 5/8 is. And we could already tell that 6 is bigger than 5, so 6/8 is bigger than 5/8. So remember, if you were dealing with the same denominator, it's always the bigger number on the numerator that is the biggest, that is the bigger one than the other one, other fraction you're dealing with. If we were dealing with a different denominator, then that would be a different story. But I don't want to get too deep into that so you guys don't get confused. So our answer here is 6/8 is bigger than 5/8. Now, time for some problem time. Sorry guys. Okay, so now we're going to find if 1/4 or 3/4 is bigger. So I'm going to draw our total number here is 4/4. And let's now find out where our 3/4 and 1/4 are. So this is 1, 2, 3, and then our total 4/4. So 1/4 would be right here. 1, 2/4, 3/4, and 4/4. So 3/4 would be bigger because it's closer to the total, and we already know that 3, the numerator 3, is bigger than the numerator 1. So 3/4 would be bigger. Now time for our next problem here. 2/3 or 1/3. Now our total is going to be 3/3. Now let's find out where 2/3 and 1/3 are. So I'm going to drop 1, 2, and then 3/3. Now let's find out where 1/3 is right here, and then 2/3 is right here. 2/3 is closer to the total. That means 2/3 would be bigger. I guess you guys are getting the hang of this, or if you're not, then try pausing the video and try them by yourselves. And yeah, try if you don't get them, try pausing the videos, see it through your mind, so you'll get it. Now 1/5 and 3/5. Now let's find the total is 5/5 right here. I'll try to find where 1/5 and 3/5. By doing that, we can draw these lines. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not really that good at drawing the number lines evenly, but when you're dealing with number lines, make sure they're even. The lines are even, but I'm not so good, that's why. Now 1/5 would be right here, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, and then 5/5. Now 3/5 is bigger than 1/5 because we already know the numerator 3 is bigger than the numerator 1, and it's closest to the total. So it would be bigger. Sorry, that does not look like a sign, that looks like a mouth. Let's do it right here. Okay, now time for our last problem here. 1/4 or 3/4. Now our total is 4/4 right here, and since we already did this problem right here, we don't have to really do it anymore. We can just mark that 3/4 is bigger. Okay, now I'm going to give you some problems to try these guys by yourself. I'm going to give you 5/8 or 6/8 is bigger. Comment down below what you get for your answer. Either draw a number line or solve it using the numerator trick that I taught you guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Abhiram Paulo. Please tell me how I can make my videos better. And comment down below if you really like our videos. Look out for the 4th grade playlist, and share this video to your 3rd grade friends, and have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.